Hey everyone, Peter Powell here, your local resort Sherpa and Stoke Spreader. Welcome back to Tahoe Powell. If you're heading to the beautiful Lake Tahoe area to ski or snowboard, Boreal is a resort you should seriously consider. With convenient access right off I-80, beginner-friendly terrain, and always groomed trails, Boreal is a perfect place to get comfortable on skis or snowboard. Today I'm breaking down my top 5 beginner trails at Boreal to help you gain confidence, avoid stress, and have fun on the mountain. I'm ranking each trail using our 4 key factors. Number 1, terrain, how beginner-friendly the slope is. Number 2, lapability, how easy is it to repeat laps, including lift speed and crowds. Number 3, ease of access, how easy is it to get to the trail. And finally, number 4, distance to a lodge, because brakes are essential. All right, folks, let's jump in, starting with number 5 and building up to my favorite beginner trail on the mountain. Coming in at number 5 is Waltz Trail. Waltz Trail is true beginner terrain. It's perfect if you want something not too steep, but also not completely flat. The trail is always groomed, though it can get a little choppy in the afternoon because it does get a lot of traffic. It's served by a slow fixed grip quad, which helps with loading and unloading because the lift doesn't move too fast. The lodge is right at the bottom of the trail, so it's really easy to head in and take a bathroom break or a quick rest while you're skiing Waltz Trail. I do want to say it can get busy on weekends or peak periods, which might make learning a bit tricky. It is a pretty wide run, but it does get a lot of traffic. But if you time it right, it's really smooth and approachable trail to start your day. Coming in at number 4 is Murphy's Way. Murphy's Way is a slightly steeper option than Waltz Trail, making it perfect once you're ready to level up. Like most terrain at Boreal, the trail is typically nicely groomed. And just like with Waltz, Murphy's Way is going to lead you right to the base. The lodge is at the base, so brakes are easy. It's also close to the parking lot, so you can ski right from your car without taking lifts or gondolas just to reach the base. The slow lift helps with loading and unloading. And while it can get a little bit busier on weekends and peak periods, weekdays are usually quieter. And coming in at number 3 is South 40. South 40 is great once you've mastered Murphy's Way. It's got a slightly steeper descent, and it's much longer, which is perfect for practicing longer runs. It's served by the Castle Peak lift, a slow fixed grip quad, so expect a slightly longer lift ride. Both the lift and the trail are fairly close to the parking lot, which makes access easy. And the lodge is right at the base, so you can ski in for a quick rest. Coming in at number 2 is Sunset Boulevard. And now we're really getting into some great beginner trails that are a little bit longer and, for me, a lot more fun once you've mastered turning and stopping. Sunset Boulevard is longer. It's slightly steeper, making it a nice progression once you've mastered South 40. The trail may require some traversing at the top, but once you hit the downhill, it's a really flowy experience. The bottom of the trail is fairly narrow and flat, so make sure you keep some speed to get back to the lift. Sunset Boulevard is served by the 49er lift, a slow fixed grip triple, and just like almost all trails at Boreal, parking is really close. In this case, it's a little bit further away, so you're going to have to walk or skate over to get to the lift. But the traverse is not really that bad. And again, the lodge, in terms of distance, it's fairly close, but it is a little bit further away than the other trails we mentioned. So you'll need to skate or walk back from the trail to get to the lodge. Even on the weekends, though, 49er rarely has a line. It's one of those lifts at Boreal that just doesn't see as much traffic as the other lifts that we've mentioned here that really center around that beginner terrain. And now coming in at number 1 is Sunrise Boulevard. This is my absolute favorite beginner trail, and really I would say this is my favorite trail at Boreal. It's long with a gradual pitch almost all the way down, giving you plenty of room to practice turns and build confidence. It's slightly steeper than Sunset Boulevard, but it's perfect once you've mastered all the other beginner trails. Sunrise Boulevard is almost always groomed, and though it can get a little choppy in the afternoon, I typically don't see that. It's really a smooth, confidence-building trail that's perfect for progressing as a beginner. The trail is served by the Cedar Ridge lift, a slow fixed grip triple. From the parking lot, you can walk to the lift. That's one of the nice things about it, is you can walk right over to the Cedar Ridge lift. You know, there will be some skating, and it's a little bit of a further walk, but again, compared to other resorts, the lodge to the lifts are very close at Boreal. And that's it, folks. That's my breakdown of the top 5 beginner trails at Boreal, from mellow greens to longer confidence-building trails. If this guide helped you get ready for your day at Boreal, smash that like button, subscribe, and tap the bell so you don't miss the next Tahoe Pow video. We're all about unlocking mountain fun, one run at a time. Thanks for turning in, and I'll see you on the slopes.